Welcome to Tehachapod. It's Ashley and Claire with Discover Tehachapi. She's here to let us know about this weekend's events. So what's going on?
Thank you, Ashley. I'm excited to be here again, and we have a lot going on, but not as much as previous weekends. All of our wineries are wrapping things up and also getting ready for our big New Year's Eve. So actually, the only winery that will be open this weekend on Friday is Triassic.
Okay.
The rest of the time,
At least everyone knows where to go.
Yes. All right. So why don't we start with Tehachapi Winery. Saturday, Darius Lux is playing from 2 to 5, and Claudia's Catering will be there. And then on Sunday, Phoenix Hauling will be playing from 2 to 5, and they will have charcuterie and Mosner sandwiches. Over at Dorner Family Vineyard, they are having a wine sale weekend again, which means 10% off 4 bottles of wine, 15% off 8 bottles, or 20% off 12 bottles.
So people can stock up for the holidays.
Yes. On Saturday, they have Michael Peters playing from 1 to 5, and on Sunday, Carrie Park will be there from noon to 4. And then they are also having hot cocoa, their glue wine, and charcuterie available. Over at Triassic, Friday night, Tom Mills will be there from 3:30 to 5:30. On Saturday, Carrie Park will be there from 3:30 to 5:30. And on Sunday, Joey Fulco will be playing from 3:30 to 5:30. And they have Mosner sandwiches and charcuterie available there as well. And then over at Tehachapi Wine and Cattle Company, they will be closed Friday for a private party. And then on Saturday, Tom Carlson will be there from 2 to 5. Sunday, Mike Heckathorn will be playing from 2 to 5. And they have those amazing clam chowder bread bowls, chili bread bowls, and then this weekend they will have loaded baked potatoes with all the fixins.
Good comfort food.
Yes, which is what we need on these cold days.
Yes.
They also have those charcuterie boards and warm cookies. Heading to our breweries, Local Craft Beer has musical open mic night on Thursday, and every Wednesday they have the Geeks Who Drink Trivia Night starting at 6:30, and Pokey Express is almost always there to cater. Heading over to West Lane, they have Paint Night with As Unique as the Art on Thursday, and Kiki's Tacos will be there. Friday, Moo Tacos will be serving up some yummy grub, and then on Saturday, Vince Galindo is coming to perform, and Moo Tacos will be there again. And then Old West Brewing has their paint nights are now on Wednesdays. So as we've seen before, they've always been there on Thursday, but now they're moving to Wednesdays. So if you are a paint night fiend, you can do Wednesday and Thursday every week from now on.
That's perfect. So you have an extra option throughout the week.
Yes. Friday, they have open mic night. Saturday, they have a really fun holiday craft fair happening from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. They have swag bags for early birds, and then they have like a breakfast beer. That seems really interesting.
Okay, maybe a little coffee flavor to it?
Maybe. That makes sense. I've been sitting here trying to think, like, what is breakfast beer? I need to figure this out.
Hopefully not eggs and bacon. Coffee sounds a little more along the lines of what we want.
Yes. And then we have shopping with various vendors that are coming. There's some delicious treats. H.O. Amano will be there serving up some lunch, and then karaoke starts at 5:30. That's our vineyards and our breweries, and we do have a few other things happening this weekend.
All right, what else is going on?
Yeah, one exciting thing that we've been looking forward to is our free Christmas light tour that we're hosting over at Wren's Garden on Saturday. That starts at 5:30. It runs until 9. We will be running tours about every 20-25 minutes. So you'll be able to pop on the bus, head over to all of the wonderful homes that have either they've joined the competition for the Christmas lights or they've just put up lights for the fun of it. And when you get back or while you're waiting for the next bus, you can enjoy food from Claudia's Catering. We'll have hot chocolate. We'll have games. There's going to be cornhole. There's going to be like stamping Christmas activities for kiddos. It's going to be a really nice place just to relax and enjoy each other and then go see some beautiful lights.
So now this isn't a ticketed event, right? You just show up and first come, first serve, correct?
Correct. Yes.
Okay,
This is the first year we're doing it, so it is first come, first serve. We will give you a ticket as soon as you get in the door. And if this goes really, really well, we will expand our hours next year and make sure that we have a reservation system ready to go.
That's great. Okay, so when you get there, you don't have to worry about rushing to the next bus that comes. You'll have your ticket in hand as you get to that door and everything, so you'll know your time.
Yes, correct.
Okay,
as soon as you get there, I'll give you a ticket, and then you can just relax, and I'll shout out, "Hey, numbers 14 through 25, come on over."
Okay, that sounds really good.
I think it'll be a really fun time.
Now, do you just stay in the downtown area, or do you make your way all the way out to Golden Hills, Stallion, Bear Valley? What's kind of the area there?
While we'd like to go out to all those places, we want to keep the tours shorter so that more people have a chance to see the ones in town. So our route's going to be about 20 minutes. And so that gives us a chance to see a lot of the areas in town and a couple little outlying areas.
Okay.
And so, yeah, we'll do our best. And then we'll also have maps of all of the competing homes in Bear Valley and Stallion and Golden Hills. And so you'll get one of those maps. And if you want to continue the journey on your own, then you'll be able to do that.
Sounds like a fun event, and I'm sure it will be huge.
I'm hoping.
Yes.
And then Saturday, starting at 5 p.m., a jolly good time at the Semerenko team office is happening. That's at 303 South Robinson Street, and they say that they'll have Santa, Tehachapi Winery will be there, West Lane Brewing will be there, Small Town Girl Charcuterie will be there. They'll have 10 other vendors, hot cocoa, and they also have a horse-drawn carriage ride that'll take you around town. So kind of another fun little thing to go do. And then on Saturday as well, starting Saturday morning at 9 a.m., we have Wreaths Across America that's happening. And so that's where all of these wreaths have been made the last few weeks, and they will be laid out at the West Side Cemetery at 9 a.m. And then a ceremony will take place at the East Side Cemetery afterward. And then the closing ceremony will be at Freedom Plaza at 5 p.m. So a really nice way to kind of show our appreciation and our love for those that have passed. And if you want to make any donations for the Wreaths Across America, you can contact Robert and Debbie Peralta at 661-333-7184. And at our Tehachapi Public Library, next Wednesday at 4 p.m., they have Barks and Books. We're going to bring little puppy dogs and these really nice canines, and you bring your kids and they can read to the dog.
So don't bring your dog, but go see the dogs, right?
Yes, correct. And I believe most of the dogs are from Marley's Mutts. So they bring all these wonderful pups and dogs that have been trained and are very docile and love hanging out with kiddos. And then your kid can pick a book and read to a dog.
That's very neat.
Yeah. I was really glad when they started bringing that back, and I wanted to share that. And on Thursday, they have Pajama Day, starting at 11 a.m., preschool story time, and there's music and crafts and stories, and it's so much fun. And then at 6 p.m., they have a holiday story night.
Okay, now is that geared towards the kiddos, adult?
I believe so. The way that they have advertised this, it's basically anyone of any age who wants to read, or hear Christmas stories. Over at the Stallion Springs Library, they have their monthly story time that will be featuring The Grinch Who Stole Christmas. They always do 1 or 2 books, a craft that goes with that, and then a really fun themed snack. And so that's a really fun time. It starts at 10 a.m. on Friday, and that's the Stallion Springs Library.
All right. Anything we've missed?
I don't think so. I hope I haven't missed anything. I usually go through all of our newspapers and see if there's any events happening.
Well, for being a quieter week, there's still plenty to do up here. So if you've got friends or family coming up, you have something to do every night, it sounds like.
Yes.
Yeah, so thank you, Claire. We enjoy having you here. Claire is with Discover Tehachapi. They do wine tours. You can also check out Old Vineyard Charm, also wine tours at 661-221-3660. This is Ashley and Claire. Thank you for joining us, and we'll hear from y'all next time.
Tehachapod is a conversation about Tehachapi designed for the people who live here or who would like to know more about this mountaintop community. If you have a question you would like answered, email media@tehachapicityhall.com. We will try to answer it on a future episode of Tehachapod.